All right, what is going on YouTube? Happy 2021. We finally got through a pretty rough year. Um, Pretty much had to cancel about 4 of my trips that I was going to have in 2020. So I'm definitely looking forward to 2021, although it's kind of getting off to a very rough start. But in this video, what I'm going to be going over is what happened in 2020 with my wallet. I'm going to go over my point totals and all that stuff. And then I'm going to talk about 2021 as well. My overall strategy and my, I guess you'd say, optimistic plan for the year when it comes to credit cards and all that travel stuff. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. And first of all, let's look at my points. So right now, I'm sitting at about 422,000 Amex points, and that's split between both my wife and I. I have about 300,000, and my wife has 123,000 roughly. So in terms of value, that's about $8,400 worth of value if you value those points at 2 cents per point. And then with Chase, I have about 235,000. Again, that's in combination with my wife. She really doesn't use the cards too much, so she has like maybe 50,000 points, and I have the rest. But we actually used quite a bit last year in 2020 doing pay yourself back. I think we used roughly 100,000 points last year on that alone. And then going into some of these other points here, we have Hilton, Marriott, Hilton 197. I didn't collect any points last year with Hilton. Marriott 184,000. Hyatt, I have 102,000. Now, the reason I have high points is because I had to cancel my Japan trip last March. So those came originally from my Chase account when I transferred them to Hyatt. So that's why I have those points there. I don't actually have the credit card, so that's something on my to-do list. And then I have Delta, 97,000 points. And I also have some free nights as well. I have 2 free nights with Hilton, 2 free nights with Marriott, and a companion pass with my Delta Platinum card. So those are all of my point totals. I'm sitting pretty flush right now, to be perfectly honest with you. And we'll kind of go over what I'm thinking about doing with those points in 2021. Now, in terms of major moves with my credit cards from 2020, I had some downgrades and some cancellations. So I think I talked about some of these already, but Chase Sapphire Reserve, I did downgrade that to the Freedom card. And that's pretty much was part of my plan to begin with. I'm coming up into my 48-month anniversary of my Chase Sapphire Reserve card. So I'll be eligible for that sign-up bonus again. So that's why I went ahead and downgraded it. The Hilton Aspire card, I downgraded. That was kind of a hard decision I had to make. So I did that last March, right when my second year renewal was about to hit. And this is when coronavirus was coming along. So I knew I wasn't going to use the card at least for probably 2 years, to be perfectly honest with you, based on coronavirus and any future plans that I had. So I went ahead and downgraded it, but I'm probably going to end up getting it again. Again, I'll talk about that a little bit later with the 2021 strategy. And then I got rid of the green card. I only got the green card for the sign-up bonus to begin with, so not a huge loss there. But new cards, I got the platinum card. So I got the platinum card in December with that 100K offer with the 10 points back up to $15,000 for the first 6 months on grocery stores and gas. So that's definitely been a big contributor to my points over the past couple months with Amex. And the platinum card has probably been my favorite card of 2020, I would have to say. I would have to say, yeah, probably the Amex card, Amex Platinum card. Now here we're looking at some of the value that I got with the Platinum card in 2020. Now, my wife has the Platinum card as well. She's had it for about a year and a half now. And so all of these values in terms of what we got with the Platinum card are really on her card, because some of these offers weren't eligible for me because I just got the card. So I'm sure you guys have seen these before, some other videos, but there was the Best Buy $100 offer. We definitely took advantage of that. The Home Depot offer, we're going to take advantage of that. We shop at Home Depot often. Home Chef, so that's one we're just started. I think we get our first delivery on Monday. So this one you get $60 back 3 times. So $180 worth of value there. Gold Bellies, it's $50 for 3 times. My wife just got her first delivery for that. So that's $150 worth of credits right there. The Dell credit was kind of an old one that was pretty much for, I would say, around half the year in 2020. That's about $100 Dell credit there we use. They gave us an additional, I can't spell, an additional airline credit with the Platinum card. That was $200 on top of the already $250 airline credit that you get. And this one you actually use for a ticket. You had to book it on the Amex travel portal, but that's something that we have not used yet. But I think it expires at the end of 2021. So, and then we got a $200 statement credit as part of our, what's it called? We were trying to renew the card. Incentive to keep the card, I guess. I can't remember the name. Retention offer. There you go. So in terms of value, we got about $1,030 worth of value just with my wife's Platinum card last year. And that's not even, counting in like the Uber credits, the Saks Fifth Avenue credit, the airline credit that we did use. So the Platinum card, definitely my favorite card for 2020. Now, 2021. So plans for that. In Q1, I've still got to hit my minimum spend with the Platinum card. I'm almost there. I think I need like another $1,000 or so, and I have until like mid-March to do that. So definitely be able to do that pretty quickly. But even after I hit my sign-up bonus, I will be, using that card for groceries and whatnot because 10 points back is huge, just absolutely huge. In addition to that, I'm using my Best Buy card for 10% back. 10% back on my phone bill and utilities. So if you have Best Buy cards, you've probably seen this offer, but they give you 10% back for the first 3 months on your cell phone bill, electric bill, gas bill, and I think phone bill. I think that's it. Oh, internet and cable too. So all those 10% back. It's not cash back if you have the Best Buy credit card. It's actually they give you reward certificates that you can use at Best Buy. But I shop at Best Buy all the time, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Now, going into the rest of the year, now it's really kind of up in the air. So I do have some trips planned. We are going to Maui the first week of March, and I'll talk more about that a little bit later, either right before the trip or after the trip on how we book that. So that's definitely to come pretty soon. I can say we pretty much didn't pay anything out of pocket with that trip. I think it was all mostly points or benefits. So I'll definitely talk about that a little bit later. And then towards the end of the year, we're probably going to stay domestic. I don't think there's going to be any international traveling or anything like that. Just to fly to Hawaii, we already had to get a coronavirus test, I think like 2 or 3 days before we actually fly in. So that's already a hassle. So it's pretty much like that internationally as well. In some places, you have to quarantine for like 2 weeks. You can't even leave your hotel. So international trips, I just don't see it happening. Maybe at the end of the year, but even then, that's kind of wishful thinking in my opinion. So we're gonna do some domestic trips, I'm guessing. We're in the Southeast in Georgia, so maybe some trips to South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, maybe try to get to Disney World. I was originally trying to go to Disney World last year and around June or July, but as you can imagine, that was canceled. So any other trips, most likely domestic. So even Hawaii is kind of, like I say, you still got to get tested for that. We may do something in the Caribbean too. That's still a possibility. Cancun, we just went to Cancun, but Cancun is still open. So that's another option as well. Now, in terms of credit cards, I'm still kind of on the fence about what I want to get. So originally, the Chase Sapphire Reserve was on the list, the Hilton Aspire, the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant, and the Amex Platinum Charles Schwab card. All 4 cards are on my list of cards that I want to get this year or going into 2022. Now, in terms of order, which ones I want to get, it just kind of depends on what I need at the time. I really don't need any of them right now, considering that we're not traveling, but those are the 4 cards I'm looking to add into my wallet sometime between, now and probably mid 2022, if I had to guess. But, if you just go back to my points, I don't really need anything. I have plenty of points. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with what I have. This Amex 422 doesn't include my 100,000 offer for the Platinum card, so I'm doing pretty well there. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much my plan for 2021. And again, I'm trying to be a little cautiously optimistic about travel. Like I said, my wife has the itch because she's not actually American. She was here on a work visa, and it's actually kind of hard for her to travel in and out the States on a work visa because she had to go through a lot of trouble. And now that she has her green card, she can travel internationally, but coronavirus hit. So she has the itch. She wants to definitely travel. Um, but we'll just see how it goes. Hey, what's going on, Reckless Rican? How you doing, man? You got your Aspire? Yeah, man. That's like I said, that's one of the cards I want to get back in my wallet. Uh, Pretty soon. I mean, it was already on my agenda to get sometime towards the end of this year, but it's gonna be my wallet at some point, probably within the next 12, 18 months if I had to guess. I'm going to Honolulu March 18 and 24 for corona test needed. I will test positive for 9 days, even though. So you going to Honolulu March 18? Yeah, we're going to Maui March. I think it's the first week of March is when we're going to Maui. We're going, yeah, March 1st through the 8th. And I hear that you can't even like travel between islands without getting tested. I think that's what someone told me. I think on a stream. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I didn't actually look it up, but we're gonna just stay on Maui, and hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. So yeah, I'll talk about that trip. Like I said, either before or after I come back. We'll see. We'll see. I got everything booked. All I gotta do is book my car rental. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet. I know Amex Platinum has some offers that you can take advantage of. I think with like Enterprise and maybe Avis. So I might book through that or on my Platinum card. Or I might go through the Chase Travel Portal, see what kind of deals they got. Whatever one makes more sense. But yeah, Honolulu is mad cool. Honolulu is like a city with a beach. Honolulu is that's how I would describe it. Honolulu is kind of a small city, small trendy city with a beach. And I guess it probably won't be like too crazy in terms of like I think last time it was pretty crowded, but I imagine it's probably not gonna be too crowded now. I'm trying to think, what hotel did we stay at? We stayed at a Marriott that was pretty close to the beach. I can't. It wasn't. It wasn't actually Marriott. It was like one of their boutique hotels. I can't remember what it's called though. Yeah. So Hawaii's on my list, and like I said, we're probably gonna look at going back to the beach, maybe like June or July. Going to like Myrtle Beach, um, maybe Miami. My wife likes to go to Miami. We haven't been to Miami in a while, actually. Uh, Considering going to Orlando to Disney World, see how that's looking, and then maybe go back to Cancun. I don't know. We'll see. If we go back to Cancun, that probably won't be until like maybe December. Let me look at this hotel that you're looking at though. Let's see. Hilton, Hawaii. Oh, it's a Hilton. Okay. Let's see. Where's it at? Oh wait. Why did I search for that and it sent me like South Carolina? I'm like, this doesn't look like Hawaii on the map. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, hotel looks pretty good. Pretty good. The widest stretch of beach in Waikiki. Yeah, that's kind of dope. I like that beach. The beachfront looks nice. Like we had to walk like not 2 miles. I'm about to say 2 miles. We had to walk like maybe a mile, if that, probably less than that. Like half a mile actually to get to the beach from our hotel. It was pretty close to the pretty close. Hey, what's going on, champ? You're on early or am I on late? I don't know. I think my latency is a little low, guys. Or my the lag between the chat and my video is a little slow. Let me check. Yeah, it's definitely slow. It's probably like I'm probably like 30. You guys are probably 30 seconds behind. Mexico, a nice place to travel because no, yeah, Mexico's like the easy place to go to right now. They're definitely. I want well, they're not like super busy. Like my mom and sister went to Mexico back in like September, and it wasn't like super busy, surprisingly. Finally able to catch one of your lives. What's up? What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm live like every Friday. I'm trying to get on a little bit later because I know a lot of people who watch my channel are like West Coast. So I try to get on as late as possible. But I got in early tonight. Yeah, let's say I usually don't see you until like after 9 o'clock, champ. Yeah, I was looking at my point totals today, and I mean point totals are looking pretty good. Like I said, oh no, I forgot to mention. So I am considering getting the. I did say I was interested in getting the platinum Charles Schwab card and probably redeeming some points towards cash. Maybe I'm thinking about it. I'm honestly thinking about it. I'm not sure. And it's just really hard to plan any type of travel right now. All right, so let me see. Let's check on. I wanted to check on. I wanted to check on some. See what's going on, Dr. Credit. I haven't actually checked it yet. What is this? Let me add a browser. Hold on one sec, guys. Browser. Got to add a window. All right. It's a little bit smaller. There we go. So we got some Doctor of Credit real quick. See what's going on. I checked it out like maybe like a few days ago. I haven't checked since. Man, I've been playing. I've been on my PS5 like for the past 2 weeks since I got it. I beat Demon Souls, and now I'm starting Spider Man. I just started Spider Man like yesterday. All right. So, oh, here's something. United Airlines travel ban no longer works for the American Express airline credit. So that was one way people were using their airline credit, but that's gone. Annual fee refunds, credits on Chase Hyatt Legacy cards. Southwest offering companion pass to lower 100,000. That's pretty good. Because when I got my Southwest card, the sign up bonus was a companion pass. And I think it was only I can't it wasn't 100 that was 100,000 points. I'm not sure how many points I got with mine. Came with points too though. Oh yeah, there's some news that the Blue Business Plus card may be changing sometime this year. I don't know why they would change it. I mean, I think they're gonna. It looks like they're gonna add some credits maybe based on some surveys they sent out. So that's welcome. I mean, I wonder if they're gonna make us pay an annual fee though. I mean, these are no annual fee cards. I don't really expect much from them, but I like to cash out some of these at my points. Yeah, I was actually thinking about cashing out some of mine too, but I'm gonna hold on to mine. I mean, that's 235 is a decent amount of Chase Ultimate Reward points. Plus, I have 102,000 higher points, which I kind of consider to be interchangeable, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, we cashed out about 100 to 120,000 last year for you to pay yourself back. Um, so so yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to these, but I'm interested in transfer or cashing out some of these Amex points. So I'm gonna be at 500,000 pretty quick. What's going on, Chase King? MS King's not here. Thank God. What's going on, Points Blank Travel? How you doing, man? Man, you've been grinding, man. I'll be seeing your videos pop up all the time. You have been absolutely grinding. Like, this is actually like my busy time at work. Uh, Pretty much, I would say January, December, January is pretty busy for me. So that's why it's been kind of hard to really do anything. Starting to die down though. Hopefully, it'll be by the end of next week. I'll be back to working 40 hours instead of 50, 55. But yeah, I'm trying to do some more live streams as much as possible. So hopefully, starting in February, I'll sneak in one more live stream in the middle of the week. I know, man. That fight was pretty crazy. Yeah, y'all were absolutely nuts. All right, so I don't really see any other big news coming from at least on Dr. Credit's website. Let me I don't think there's anything on the points guide. You know what? I haven't been to 1 mile at a time in a minute. Let's check that out. I haven't been to his website in so long. I used to come to it all the time, but you know how it is. Oh, there's oh well, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's see. I don't really see anything. Has a Honor cards for American Express Review. I actually kind of want to see what they say about the Hilton Honors card. This is a card I downgraded my Aspire card. So it's the free um, Hilton card, the lowest one. Let's just go to conclusion. I just want to see what they say. For a no annual fee card, I think it's pretty awesome. It is a pretty good card for no annual fee. I mean, you get a pretty good amount of points. But I'm hoping to you can get I need to figure out a trick to get Hilton to offer me a upgrade from my um Hilton Honors card. That's what I really want. I want an upgrade offer. Yeah, I've been putting it somewhere. I'm taking the past 2 days off, back in the grind now. I did a live stream Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, I saw. I didn't watch it live, but I saw some of the playback. Hey, well, MS King sends me an email every day asking me where I'm at. No joke, he's obsessed with me. Oh man, that's so y'all are so funny, man. Y'all are wild. Yeah, I wonder. I kind of want to see what the Amex offers are actually for the Hilton or Hilton Honors card. One card I really haven't used that much in 2020, 2021 so far is my gold card. Haven't used that much this year or last year. So let's see. Oh, phone's going off. Mm, any good offers? Nah, I don't really see any good offers on my Hilton Honors card. But man, the platinum card in 2020 was nuts. We got $1,000 worth of value just on these extra little benefits that they gave us. Plus, I didn't add the now I think about the streaming credit. I forgot about the streaming credit. So that's another like I think like $60 maybe that we got or something like that. Go kart still a keeper? I don't know, man. I heard they're supposed to be adding a credit for Uber. Um, but it hasn't come through yet. So I don't know what's going on. Why it's taking so long? Like this was reported by the Point Guy actually that they were gonna add like an Uber credit to or I think it's specifically Uber Eats credit. I mean, it probably doesn't matter, but yeah, it's supposed to be adding Uber Eats credit to the Go Card beginning of the year, but I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, I just renewed my Go Card, so I'm gonna keep it. Um, I'm gonna keep it. I'll get it another year. Like I took advantage of um the airline credit already, actually. So I already got the airline credit. I bought a what's it called? A Delta ticket for under $100. I think it's like $105. I got the airline credit reimbursement, so I'm good there. And I don't think there are any. I haven't seen any good offers for the Gold Card. But I'm gonna call and get a retention offer. I haven't done the retention offer for the Gold Card yet, so that'll probably be like. Hopefully, they'll give me like 10,000 points or something. I'd rather have a statement credit, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know what happens when I call them. Schwab is life. Yeah, Schwab is pretty cool. I mean, we have a Schwab bank account. That's the bank account we use to essentially pay. That's our joint checking account. Our joint checking account and our joint savings account. Only cash that goes into the checking account is pretty much to pay for the mortgage. That's pretty much it. And we keep a little bit extra in there just in case we had to, take some money out from the ATM. Sometimes we do. Like my wife sometimes goes to some restaurant that only takes cash. Yeah, we got the Schwab card. We're gonna get the Schwab Platinum card, maybe, maybe. If we get the Schwab card, it'll probably be until the end of the year. Because if we get 422,000 points right now. Well, actually, no, you can't transfer points in between accounts. So let me not count my wife. So 422 minus 123. So I have 300,000 points plus another 100,000 I get with the sign-up bonus. So in terms of like um, cash back, that's about $5,000 worth of value if I were to use all those points for cash back with the Schwab card. So that's very tempting. But if I were to redeem some of these points, it'd probably be maybe, I don't know, maybe like 100,000. Oh, plus you get like another 60,000 for the sign-up bonus with the Schwab account. So that's like another $750. What are is the annual fee for the Schwab card, is it still $495? Is that right? And the business card is $550. I always forget what the benefits are with the yeah, 550. Oh, what am I thinking? I'm tripping. I'm sorry, guys. 550. I'm thinking what card am I thinking about? I'm thinking about some totally different card now at this point. Does the Schwab card still have the Saks Avenue credit or is it something else? Control how you pay. I know the business card has Dell, which is kind of what I'm interested in. even see it. I see the Uber credit. I don't see the see anything else. Kind of weird. $20 annual statement credit. Oh, so you don't get so it doesn't have this Saks Avenue credit. Am I reading that right? What's going on, Conscious? Well, I mean that's fine. Oh yeah, so since for you guys who are still watching, I'll go ahead and let you guys see the hotel we're staying at in Maui. So I'm gonna do a separate video on this later, but Maui. Why is that coming up? So we ended up staying. We're gonna have two hotels on Maui. First hotel I'm not too excited about, but it was pretty much free. The first one is gonna be a Marriott hotel, and this is a vacation club, so it's one of the timeshare hotels. Let me switch over to browser. Let me fix this up a little bit. Still trying to get these windows to look better. Oh, all right. So yeah, this is the first hotel we're staying at. This one is like 5 nights for $800, plus we like $100 resort credit or something that we can use. So pretty nice little area. We stayed at this hotel last year or in 2019, and then we're gonna be staying at shoot, what is it called? The Grand Wailea. So the Waldorf on Maui, we're gonna be there for a couple nights. And do they have any good pictures? Actually, I don't think I have any good pictures. Oh, here we go. And honestly, I'm not really like too impressed. This looks nice, but it seems like a bit waste of space. I mean, the pool's kind of far away from the hotel, and it's very far away from the beach. There's the beach back there. Not like a huge deal, but it's whatever. So this is yeah. We're using this. We're doing 2 free nights. We're using the Hilton 2 free nights for this one. Oh, that reminds me. So I'm not sure about you guys. Hey, what's going on, Eduardo? Eduardo. Am I rolling my R's correctly? I was trying to figure out if PayPal credit is available on the Schwab Platinum today. I don't. You should be able to see that somewhere. I know I can see that benefits on my regular Platinum card. Where can I find that out at? I think when I was on my app, it said that I had the PayPal credit. Like just randomly in the app somewhere. I'm not sure if it works for this Schwab card. Yeah, this hotel is pretty nice. We're deciding between this. Oh, I didn't even notice this maps. Grand Wally. Ooh, what is this over here? Oh, see, they only have pictures of this. I didn't know this existed. I thought it was just this area right here in the middle with this pool, but they have a lot more stuff over here too. Okay, that makes you feel a little bit better. I thought it was just gonna be this little boring little area over here. So we did just get like the most basic standard room because we are using our free night certificates. But hopefully, since I am still diamond. Hopefully, we get an upgrade. That's what I'm banking on. But like I said, it's just 2 nights. Um, each night for this hotel costs 95,000 points for the basic standard room. So this is like the highest redemption that you can get with Hilton. Actually, there are probably like a couple like special hotels like Maldives that's like 125,000 points for standard nights, but usually it's 95. I think it's the cap outside of those exceptions. So we were looking at this, or we're gonna stay at the Marriott Walia, which they're actually right next door to each other. They're literally right next door to each other. In fact, the Marriott doesn't have its own beach. You had to go to the beach in front of the Grand Walia, the Waldorf. So we were deciding between these two hotels because I did have enough points for 2 nights here at the Marriott. Um, but I thought we'd just go ahead and use the free night certificates because one free night certificate expires this year and the second one expires at the end of 2022. Now, the one that expires at the end of 2022, I have no idea how I got that free night certificate. Literally, it just showed up in my email at the beginning of the month. Now, I don't know why I got it. I don't have the Hilton Aspire card anymore. They just gave it to me. I, I don't know. I just don't know. Are they giving it to Diamond members? I didn't ask any questions. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I called them, booked my hotel with that free night secret they gave me, but I have no idea what I did to earn it. So it was definitely a pleasant surprise. But yeah, so yeah. Anyways, back to this. We were deciding between these two hotels in Marriott and the um, Grand Walia. We just decided to use those free night certificates at the Grand Walia. Even though this hotel, I would say, just based on the pictures, this Marriott Walia is definitely a better. It's like I said, this one's newly renovated. That's the thing. Newly renovated. It's just a more. It just seems a little bit more upscale, and that's pretty much because of the renovations. And then the Andaz, which is actually next to the Marriott, we couldn't book that because they don't accept rewards house or reward points redemptions. Now we, like I said, we do have 2 free nights with Marriott too, so we can only go up to 35,000 points per night. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use that. I'm leaning towards going to probably like Myrtle Beach, maybe. Myrtle Beach, probably just a little weekend trip. So I think a lot of these hotels, I should be able to use my point or my free night certificates. I just want to see the room rates, yo. I don't know what category hotel this is. 36,000 points. What? How's it? They have dirt? Huh? Do you see this? Is this 30? It's 36,000 points. Like, that seems kind of weird. I feel like they're purposely making it 36,000 so people can't use their free night certificate. What? Are you serious? Wow. Like, now this is one reason why I say if you're going to get a Marriott card, go ahead and go big and get the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant card because you won't run into this type of BS. I mean, honestly, these rooms aren't even that expensive. Like $113 per night anyway, so it's really not that expensive. I mean, What is that redemption? Yeah, that's like nothing, you know? That's not worth it. You might as well just pay cash, actually. For Resort View, $113, partial ocean, 150 per night. Yeah, I might as well just go and just pay cash. There's no point in using a free night certificate here. Like the Maui hotels, they're still expensive. They're still like $600 per night. So, I had no problem using my free night certificates or points for that. But this, yeah, it's just cheaper to buy. Just pay cash. So actually, I probably won't be using my free night certificate here. Uh, I mean, one of my free night certificates kind of expires anyway. So if I can get $100 worth of value out of it, it is what it is. That's probably fine. I'll break even essentially with my Marriott business card, which I pay like I think it's $95 annual fee. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I want to see. Let's go back to this page actually. I wanted to make sure. I wanted to see if my printer certificates when they expire. Mm, activity. So I have one free night certificate that they both expire this year. One in August and one in November. Yeah, up to 35,000 points. So, if push comes to shove, I have to spend it on these cheap little hotels, so be it. But I'm mad that they made them 36,000 points. Like, they know what they're doing. That's mm, that's not good. It's not good business. And then I'm trying to think, where else can I drive at from Atlanta? So I think Myrtle Beach is like maybe 6 hours away from Atlanta. Uh, yeah, about 5.5 hours. I could go to like Savannah, which is about 4 hours. Orlando is about 7 to 8 hour drive if I want to drive. And then Miami is probably we'll fly. If we go to Miami, we'll definitely fly. That's about 12 hours, I think, to get to Miami. And that's really the only places that I'm not sure. My wife might actually want to go to like maybe to the mountains or something. But well, we'll see. We shall see. Oh man, I didn't even see your message, Eduardo. So you going to Maui too? Say at the Waldorf. I'll let you know how it is. I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm going in March. My bad, man. I totally missed your messages. I'm going in March. So March 1st, March 8th, and like I said, I just got the basic terrace view hotel, and I'm gonna hope I get an upgrade. So I am still diamond. And I was looking at some. I don't know if I was like on Reddit or yeah, I think it was on Reddit. And I have seen people say they have got some upgrades at that hotel. So fingers crossed. I'll do like I'll do a video, do a tour while I'm on the island. Give you my thoughts. Are you using your free night certificates? I'm assuming so. I need to figure out. I need to figure out where to get a COVID test at. I'm not sure if they need like a specific type of COVID test. Actually, looking forward to that video. Yeah, man. I've been like getting all that documentation organized so I can show you guys how much I spent and all that stuff. So yeah, it'll probably be after I come back. So I might just do like a vlog type style, maybe. So no, I got my drone. I'm gonna take with me. I got my GoPro. I got my regular camera. So yeah, there will definitely be some footage from that. Because we're gonna go. I'm not sure what we're gonna do in the island yet. Like in terms of like activities, the main thing we're gonna do is probably the whale watching. So that's actually one thing I need to look at. I'm not sure how much that costs. I'm gonna go to Chase's website real quick. Mm, So let's see, let's see. I want to see about bookings. I might book travel or my activities through the Chase travel portal instead of like paying cash, you know? Because you can book activities through Chase travel portal as well. It's not just flights and hotels. Let me bring my screen up. Oh, oh, there we go. So let's see. Maui. But yeah, if you're looking for things to do in Maui, you know, this is going to be our third trip um, to Maui. So if you have any questions, I haven't done a video on any of our trips to Maui, but if you have any questions, things to do, let me know. By the way, paying 380K points is fifth night free benefit, hoping for upgrade with gold status too. Yeah, I'm hoping, you know, like the hotels aren't like too crowded. And that's what I'm banking on. I mean, the prices are still normal, so, but I still think the hotel is probably not gonna be too crowded. All right, so we want to do some. I will say this: you'll definitely want to get a car if you're gonna be staying at that hotel because Maui. I'm not sure if you've ever been before, but the part of the island that you're staying in is more the newer area in terms of like resorts and whatnot, and it's a little bit slower on that end of the island, right? So you'll definitely want to travel up to like the northern part of the island, which actually it's not that far. It's probably like a 20-minute drive or something. You probably could just take Uber actually if you want to do that, but yeah, you definitely want to, hit up the other side of the island probably a couple times. That's where I would say a lot of the restaurants are up there. Not a lot of restaurants down near you in the Wailea area. At least last time I've been. Like I said, it was 2018 when we stayed on that end of the island. So it's been a few years. But that island is very nice though. I mean, it's very quiet. They have nice beaches. Like you can literally just snorkel right off the beach of the Waldorf, and you'll be able to see like sea turtles. Like no lie. But you chasing Marriott the highest status this year? Nah, I'm not chasing any status this year. Not gonna chase any status. Like I don't really care too much about Marriott status right now, and I have diamond status with Hilton already. Hyatt, no, probably not. Probably not. Like I said, I have gold status with Marriott. I have diamond status with Hilton, so I'm happy with that for now. And then again, I'm gonna get my Aspire card back. Hopefully, probably like around this time next year. So that will make sure I continue the uh, with the gold status. Let's see. So this is definitely something that's always pretty cool. Snorkeling. There you go. Here's the whale watching. Yo, whale watching is $25. My wife is gonna freak out. My wife was like thinking like this is gonna be like super expensive, but holy crap, that's super cheap. Oh wait, is there any availability? I'm not sure if that means it's available. I guess so. But we're gonna be March 1st to 8th. Oh, that's super cheap. And Pacific Whale Foundation, that's who we usually go snorkeling with. So pretty good foundation, you know. They, as you can imagine, they're a foundation that studies marine life in Hawaii. So pretty good company. We went on all of our snorkeling trips with them. That's super cheap. I'm on any use points. I'm on my like I don't have a Sapphire card anymore, so that's why it's no like bonus or anything. It's just straight 1 cent per point. So I'll book it on my wife's account if we decide to use points. I'm going to send a screenshot to her. I wonder how much the snorkeling is. Let's look at that next. Let's see, snorkeling. Hey guys, can you hear me now? I switched mics. I forgot to charge this thing. That's why I had this mic here, just in case. I knew I had like a charge for like the first like 20, 30 minutes, but you guys can hear me, right? All right, cool, cool, cool. How's this mic sound? Because the last time I used this mic, I actually it actually was like kind of low. That's why I've switched mics for the past like few weeks. That sounds pretty good. We good. We good. Yeah. I was like getting ready like I just ate dinner. Reminds me. Thursday. I just ate dinner like right before I got on the stream. I had the stream all set up, earlier today. And then I just ate dinner like 10 minutes before the stream started. Was getting ready, getting my mic together, and I turned my mic on and realized, oh crap, the battery's dead. It's like, ah. So I was like, man, I tried to charge it for like 5 minutes before the stream, but that's all I could do. I mean, the battery was the day was just low. I'm back. I had to get some Oreos. Get some Oreo, man. What kind of Oreos do you get? You just get the classic? Me and my wife are like Oreo fanatics. Like, I mean, we stopped getting Oreos like a couple months ago because we're trying to get ready for Hawaii as much as possible. But we love Oreos. Like we usually get like, I mean, we usually get like the thin ones now. Most of the time, sometimes you just get the normal ones, but I mean the originals, the yellows or golden ones. The lemon ones are pretty good. I think they had like a pumpkin one or pumpkin pie. What was it? Pumpkin pie? Damn, I can't remember. That was so because my kids like the white stuff. Your kids like the white stuff? I like balance, man. I like balance. The birthday cake ones are good. Yeah, we had to stop getting Oreos. We don't even walk down the aisle in the grocery store anymore. All right, so let's say I think snorkeling's gonna be out this trip. At least one of these. We'll just get like snorkeling gear and just go off the beach. Um, let's look at some car rentals because I actually want to see how much they cost. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a car. How do I go back? All right. Why is my what is this? What's happening here? All right. Let's see how much car is gonna be. Let's pick up March 1st. Um. Damn, I don't even remember the time we land. I think we landed like 3. And then I don't remember what time. Let's do that. Hopefully cars aren't too expensive. Like I said, you got to pay that parking fee every day. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, consider getting a convertible if you're gonna rent a car. I mean, that's only like $20 more than these other cars. So we actually, our first trip, we actually rented a convertible to for our drive to Hana. And that's what we had. It was nice. It was so nice. I would definitely recommend doing that actually. Because the weather in Hawaii is like good all the time. As long as it doesn't rain, which doesn't rain too often. So this we may use points for. This we may use points for. Like I said, we got a lot of points that we need to use, so I'm not gonna be too hung up on. Wait. I'm not gonna be too hung up on not using points. You know. Oh my gosh. So it costs about 32,000 points or so to rent this car, and then we got to pay like another $40 for the parking. Okay. Didn't know you can find snorkeling, turtle watching, and shit on the your travel portal. Yeah, man. Sure can. So if you need to use points, it's not a bad way to use points. Yeah, so the car rental will probably be through the Chase travel portal for sure. I don't think there are any like really good Amex offers right now. You might like save a little bit. Let me check real quick. For car rental, I'm surprised those are expensive car rentals. I mean, it's like $50 a day. I was hoping for like more like $30 a day. Hmm. Let's see if I can find a good offer for car rentals right now. I'm not too optimistic here. So let's go travel. So nothing on the platinum card. Let's look at the golds. Gold card, nothing. Let's see my wife's platinum card. Nothing on her authorized user. Blue Business Plus. Nothing. Is it under travel? Maybe it's under services. Entertainment, feature, shopping, time. I think it'll be under travel. If there was one. I saw someone earlier. Yeah, so anyways, Chase Travel Portal for the car. And definitely gonna be trying to get the convertible. Oh man, last time we were in Hawaii last time we actually had a minivan and that was very nice. I've never driven a minivan before, but we had a minivan because it was like me and my wife's family had like 4 people with us, so we just got a van. It was fun. Forgot where I read it, but there's a place you can park outside of Grand Ole to avoid the Daily Valley service. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I need to look that up too. I think I'm not sure if they have like a. I wonder if they have like a parking place near the hotel I'm staying at, the Marriott. So, well, it says Schwab, Platt, and Aspire upgrade the only two on your list this year. Yeah, champ, that's pretty much it. like I said, I'm really playing it by ear. I'm not gonna get anything until I know I'm going to get ready to use the benefits. Let me say that. So if I know I'm going to be traveling towards the end of the year, then I'll probably pick up one of these cards, depending on what I'm doing. But we'll see. So I have cards on my list. It just kind of depends on when I can really take advantage of them. Will kind of dictate the timing of when I get them. So, yep. Man, these cards are expensive. Let me send this to my wife before I forget. Hmm. All right, so trips are got the car. Now I need other activities. What else do we want to do? So probably Road to Hana. Probably gonna or definitely do whale watching. Oh, there's the crater, or not the crater, but there's like a mountain you can go up as well and watch the sunrise. That's another reason kind of why you want the car. That's something that I've never actually done before. So I'm gonna make it a point to do that if I can get my wife up early enough. Because you really want to go like first thing in the morning and watch the sunrise. And let's see things to do in Maui. Hey, what else do we want to do? We're definitely gonna have dinner at the place we had our wedding at. If you want to see that, I'll show you where we had the wedding. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's a pretty nice restaurant. Very nice views. I'm not sure if they're open during coronavirus and whatnot though, but we'll see. So yeah, it's called Merriman's, but really nice views. I mean, here you go. See, it's right on the coast. So we had the wedding right here in this little grassy area right here. So overlooking the ocean over there. It's like a bay over here. But yep, definitely gonna have hopefully have a drink or something that we can do. Because we didn't actually eat here, but the food looks really good. We thought about doing the reception here as well, but it's kind of expensive. It's pretty expensive. We were trying to be kind of cheap for our wedding. We really didn't want to have a wedding at all, to be honest, but we did it for the family. So yeah, Merriman's, and like I said, you see it's on. So this is like the northern. This is as far north as I've been on the island. So we usually stay here. This is Lahaina, and then Walia is way down here. Walia. I'm becoming a Hawaii Maui expert. Yeah, and the humpback whales, they like coming in this in between the two islands here, all between these islands. Something about the water, since it's between all these islands, it's just calmer, I think, or something like that. But this is where the whales come. Any restaurant by the Grand Wally? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like it's been a while since I've actually been on this side of the island. So in terms of like good restaurants, I would say the best restaurant we went to was probably wait, where am I? Oh, okay. So they have a Monkey Pod Kitchen. They have one of these up in Lahaina, or yeah, up near Lahaina as well, which is a pretty popular restaurant. And we did eat there actually, so the food's pretty good there. Um, we also went to the Andes as well. They have a pretty nice upscale restaurant too. And that's really the only places that I can actually remember eating at um, while we were staying on this side of the island. Um, yeah, so definitely check out Monkey Pod. I'm not sure. I didn't even look at the restaurants at the Grand Walia, but we did eat at like our hotel a lot. The Andes Hotel is a pretty nice restaurant, so definitely check that out. And they have a lot of Maui's actually pretty popular for food trucks as well. So look into food trucks. I can't remember which ones I've been to, but they definitely have a lot of food trucks. And honestly, like I said, it's definitely worth driving, up to Lahaina at some point to get some food. They have some pretty good restaurants as well. So one of the more popular restaurants is the Paella Fish Market. Super popular, great food. You'll love it. I mean, great seafood. Uh, they have like a really good sushi restaurant up here too. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, Paella is like the really. It's probably the more popular restaurant on the island. Most popular, I should say. Uh, oh wait, do they have? Oh, they have one here. Look at that. They have one on the south side. Oh man, I'm like super excited now. Well, where is this? It's not quite in Walia. It's a little bit north, but it's not that far. It's like a 5 minute drive. So definitely check this out. Paella Fish Market Southside. So yeah, like I said, this side island is it's a little bit newer in terms of like development, but it looks like it's kind of a little more residential. But it looks like it's definitely picking up though. All right, this is just north of Wailea. Um, any parts of Hawaii overrated or didn't meet its high? Like I said, I think if you're gonna go to Hawaii, Maui is the place to go because Maui is probably what you imagine Hawaii to be. If you go to Honolulu, you'll be a little shocked and surprised. It's probably not what you're gonna picture. Like I said, Honolulu's like it's not bad. I'm not saying Honolulu's bad or anything. It's just more of a city with the beach attached, which is cool. We actually enjoyed that. But Maui is just that more chill, laid back beach town type vibe. So I want to say anything. Nothing is really overhyped in my opinion. I think it met my expectations. Maybe even exceeded them because I know a lot of people are saying, don't go to Hawaii since you live on the East Coast. Go to like, Puerto Rico or Jamaica or something like that. And we've been to Puerto Rico and we liked it, but it felt a little bit too. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but there was something about it that it just didn't click for it. We had a good time. It just wasn't as special to us as what Hawaii was. And I can't really explain it. And so we had a good time in Puerto Rico. And I imagine we'll definitely go again because, Puerto Rico's a pretty big island. And we could definitely stay somewhere else to kind of get a better feel for it. But actually, I want to put that on my list on trips to take for this year. I'm not sure what Puerto Rico's looking like with the coronavirus and whatnot, but I want to put that on my list on possible places to travel to. So I do kind of want to check it out again. Like I said, it's a big island. We only went once, so. Um, but yeah, let's see what else. Any good restaurant? I forgot where I read it. I'm trying to think what other good restaurants did I go to. Yeah. Definitely add the Paya Fish Market to your list for sure. I'm happy to see they have one on the south side. Like we ate here. I don't think you understand how much we ate here. Like the last time we went, because the first time we went to Maui, we didn't eat at this restaurant. Second time we ate there, probably like I don't know, 6 meals maybe. It was stupid. It's a little expensive though. I'll say that. It looks very um laid back and not very classy or anything like that. But it's kind of expensive. I'll say that. They give you a lot of food though. I mean, it's a pretty big piece of fish, but it's a little expensive. But it's fresh. It's good. Now, if you go to Costco and Walmart, that's all up on this side. And this is the road to Hana right here, Hana Highway. So you just drive this whole coast essentially. There's some places that you can stop, check out some waterfalls if you want, and then you'll eventually make it down to. I think this is the Black Sand Beach. Yeah, Waianae State Park. So this is a Black Sand Beach here. And then you can keep going if you want, but I think we stopped here and turned around. But like I said, we did this before our flight back to the States. Found an article on Tuesday decided to avoid the daily valet fee at the Grand Lead by parking offsite. Oh, nice. It's a review on. Oh, really? It's a review on it. Okay. Was the review good? I wonder how old it is. So, just last September. Okay, so relatively new. Grand Lake is located in immediate island other upscale resorts like the Andes, hotels like 30-minute drive south from the airport. Yeah, yeah, okay. View from the Ritz Hotel looking toward the ocean is truly spectacular. Yeah, it's a very, very nice looking hotel for sure. For booking our hotel, I just reserved so I didn't have high expectations for our room. Every reviews that said the rooms are dated and worn. Yeah, I can kind of tell that looking at it. Um, like I said, it hasn't been renovated in a long time. That was kind of the thing I was kind of really questioning. Like, do I want to stay here or do I want to stay at the Marriott next door, which was renovated like back in 2018. Is very upscale and modern looking. What hotel? What room did he get? I want to see if he got upgrade when you arrive. Blah blah blah. $40. In fact, I've been told by a friend who recently stayed at a resort that she had no luck finding free parking nearby. So he's on to fact I spent $20 parking in a day. I handed my keys value, but more than that later. So he had booked a terrace view room. He was upgraded to a garden view with his Diamond Elite status. Hmm. That seems that's a little discouraging. I was hoping they would upgrade him to this Napua Tower. That's what I heard people were getting upgraded to. Oh, it was like the okay. Hmm. I mean, See, I'm really, man, I'm really kind of leaning towards booking the Marriott. But I gotta use my free night certificates with the Hilton. I don't think I'll have another better opportunity to use those certificates than now and here. Whereas the points, they'll last a while. Yeah. However, given the cost of hotel and the Water Story name, I can understand how some guests might be disappointed in the quality of the space. Yeah. So here's my thing. Whenever I look at pictures of a hotel, I always knock it down a couple levels, right? Because when you look at pictures at a hotel, you know it's like the best lighting. It's probably some touch ups. Probably got the contrast all boosted. Got it, sharpened, so you can't really see anything looking out of outdated or whatnot. So you always gotta drop it down a couple levels, and that's what I did when I was looking at this. But yeah. All right, so you get the continental breakfast. You get a full breakfast buffet for $20 per person. Yeah, but how they gonna do a buffet during the coronavirus? Yeah, I don't see myself eating at the hotel. All right, so there's no grand least extra choice. You want to use Hilton points to book a vacation, you can maximize. Otherwise, I say the grand issue a bit like you're getting nickel and dimed at every turn. Hmm. For me, overall, Marriotts are nicer than Hiltons in general. Just from the past few years, I might be saying that the wrong Hiltons. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really stayed in like any nice Hiltons ever, to be honest. I like Hilton properties. Just kind of like the mid tier stuff that you might go to when you're traveling for work and whatnot. But yeah, I never really stayed at like a really nice resort with Hilton before. So yeah, man. So this is like I said, this is exactly what I was thinking it was gonna be, right? This review doesn't surprise me based on like the pictures I was looking at. Um, but yeah, now I'm like thinking, okay, hmm, do I want to stay at this hotel for free with my free night certificates and maybe get an upgrade with Diamond, or do I want to use points and stay at the Marriott, which is right next door, which is a much nicer hotel for sure, newly renovated, um, and then run the risk of not being able to use my free night certificates with Hilton. That's what I gotta think about. Hiltons are nice also. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I mean, I've never really had a bad experience with well, Marriott to me kind of. Let me go back. I was about to give Marriott too much credit. You can run into some pretty worn down Marriotts too. Like the Marriott we're staying at Maui for the first part of the trip is pretty old and needs to be renovated for sure. So, but they have like a Westin as well, that was just renovated. So Marriott's doing a lot with their properties on Maui. They renovated the one in Wailea, their Wailea hotel. They are recently just renovated their Westin, which is on the northern end of the island. That's actually where we took pictures at for my wife's wedding because the rooms are so nice. So yeah, Hilton needs to step it up. Yeah, like I was supposed to go on. I was supposed to stay at the Waldorf in Orlando actually last year, but that trip got canceled. I was really looking forward to that. I was gonna use a lot of my benefits, but it is what it is, I guess. I didn't even know like the point I did like reviews like this. I wonder if they did a review of. Man, Four Seasons. I've stayed at a couple Four Seasons, but not at like a resort though. Oh my god, look at his room, guys. Man, that's nice. Oh my god, look at that view. I think there's a let me see what other hotels they got on Maui. See how much they cost. The only Hilton I'm looking forward to is the Conrad in Vegas at some point. Yeah, I want to go to Say, man, I really want to go to Maldives this year. I mean, I was planning on that was one of my hopeful trips for 2021. Looking and I was like looking back, in early 2020 when I was thinking about this. But yep, we all know how that goes. See, I want. All right, yeah, I want to look at this. Hmm, yeah, I want to look at this Ritz. Actually, let's go back. Actually, you know what? I might go play some golf while I'm there. Maybe see how much it costs, but I might go play some golf. Mm, so if I want to use points, what are we looking at? Actually, it's not even that long. Why did I do that? It's not even that long, actually. We're only going to be there at this hotel for 2 nights. I'm still dreaming about Maldives. Yeah, I know, right? My friend, his wife works for Hilton, and apparently they just got. I mean, she as an employee just got I don't know, some free nights or something as like a bonus, or I don't know, something. So they're trying to go sometime this year. 126,000 is really not terrible, to be honest. 126,000 and it's average 528 per night. I don't. Yeah, that's fine. That's probably not including like the resort and taxes. So 1288, like 1 cent per point, roughly 1 cent per point if you redeem your points for this. It's not terrible. But I don't want to stay inside the island though. That's one thing I don't like about where this Ritz is. Because if you look at the map, it's like on the north end of the island. It's just kind of weird. Yeah, it's up here. pretty close to. Where is what's it called? Yeah, there's Merriman's right there. So yeah, not really too interested in staying inside the island. And it's so far away from the beach. Right? Am I just tripping? Maybe it's not as far as I think it is. But whatever. I'm still dreaming about. Yeah, Maldives definitely on the bucket list. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Maldives or Bora Bora, you know. Bora Bora is easy to get to apparently for America, for Americans. Maldives is definitely a longer flight. FYI. Maldives is a longer flight. But anyways, guys, it's 10 o'clock, so I'm going to call it quits. Did about an hour and a half tonight, so I'll see you guys next Friday. And then hopefully the week after that, I'll be jumping on to, more so 2 streams per week. That's the dream. That's the dream. But you guys have a good weekend. Be safe. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.